Alright. Hello. Welcome to Morning Glory. In the afternoon. Slightly afternoon where I am. Anyway, this is a kind of special random episode that I am doing um, to promote a really awesome game that is currently in Kickstarter. Definitely could use some bucks going their way. But yeah, this is Eagle Island by PixelNix. All the information is going to be kind of scattered in this alpha version as well. So any information that you want regarding this game, um, follow PixelNix on Twitter, and then go to the Kickstarter campaign if you want to check some of that stuff out. But yeah, I'll try to follow through with some of that good stuff throughout the stream here. Yeah, so let's get this shit underway. This is Eagle Island is roguelike. Shoot, sorry, I'm gonna have to change my key setup. Okay. So yeah, I typically I'm not a big fan of playing games in a rigidly keyboard setup, but I tried doing a controller for it, and unfortunately the Windows 10 doesn't really support, like, I don't know, any of the systems that I was trying to engage with, so I couldn't really get it going. But yeah, I'm live here now. Too bad you can't link purchase here. Yeah, well, unfortunately, like with a Kickstarter campaign, you can't really like just have like a purchase button. But you can go to that link that was posted at the beginning. I'll keep repeating it numerous times throughout the stream here. But yeah, some good stuff. Oh, geez, I already don't have enough money for that. Yeah, so this is roguelike. It is falconry focused. You control an owl and can throw him as your weapon in any direction to attack and slay all the enemies on the screen, of course. Earning that sweet bucks. If you link multiple enemies in a row, if you like quick attack, you get combo bonuses, like you get gems that allow you to use elemental moves later on. I will show you some of those as well. Yeah, I've only been able to play so much of this game so far. It's yeah, of course in alpha mode. You can throw the owl in pretty much any direction. You just have to like hold the button to throw him, and then choose your direction pad after that. Use your direction pad after that, rather. Yeah, right there. Yeah, so there you go. Oh, I already have enough money. Shit. Wasn't paying any attention to enemy right there. So these are power-ups. You got 4 slots for power-ups, at least at the start. I'm sure he's working on some system later on. I'm about to get aced right at the beginning of this. That's not good. The HUD is pretty good and descriptive. I don't know if any of this is going to get cut off because the screen size didn't quite match. Anyway, if you want to open up the map, you can press the start button. Let's go back and get that power up I skipped earlier. The price of the treasure chests increase as you open other treasure chests. Now I believe I can see the entire map where all the goods are. I am not too far from an eagle statue, which will give me some free health. Though I could get lucky with some chain attacks. Because this is an alpha, there's no save, there's no anything really. If I die, I go right back to the beginning. And then have to just do something totally different because the stage will be different. Oh shit. Dip. So I'm not entirely sure what Nick's plans are for like some of the development of the game, since it is still in early mode. Like if you're going to be able to go swimming, or if you're going to have other fun stuff like that. There will be 9 uniquely themed areas. I believe one of the signs says something about 3 acts of the game. Cool, got my health back. It's funny, there is a buy now button on my screen, but it's probably for Flint Hook, which I played yesterday. God, that's so bad. Oh, nuts. There we go. Excuse me. Yeah, so too bad you can't link purchase Rusty Venture. Not much is known to me about the character. I guess I should probably scroll over to that Kickstarter page and brush up. I took some notes for my own playthrough yesterday, but I didn't even really think that everything's right listed on his Kickstarter page, which is pixelnix.net/Kickstarter. If you want to check that out. There's a cool little power-up that has the owl fetch all items for you, or loose coins. Okay, so I don't know if you have any questions regarding this game, but send them my way. Coins don't disappear when they drop, so you can always go back and pick them up. I don't know if when you leave an area that... excuse me, I don't know that if you leave an area that those coins will still be there, but yeah. This way. Got that compass, it's giving me everything. Yeah, I got a little health out of that. I now have my elemental bar, my gems maxed out, so maybe I should use some of those. One of the most useful things is being able to throw the Koji, the owl, on an angle. But I love the character design, the background design so far. It looks like Nick isn't the only person that's working on this game, which is cool. I mean, I know that can be quite an undertaking. Damn. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna have to figure that one out later. I picked a hella weird time to stream. Noon. I know a lot of people are out eating lunch and doing stuff. If you're at the office, hope to catch this. Yeah, so there's the link to the Kickstarter. Go check that out, please. I really want this game to succeed. It's actually, I might breeze through it since I've played the this opening part, but I really do enjoy the hell out of this. I mean, the bad guy mix right now is pretty easy. You know, most of them are one-hit kills. Kind of just, I don't know, good to see like a little bit of versatility. It's always nice when you can use your weapon while you're in the water. Did I tell anyone that I was streaming? Hey, what up, PixelNix? Thank you for tuning in to your own game. I was just saying that I kind of picked a weird time to stream. Noon around here. Of course, everybody is out eating. But to answer your question, Rick, I would say yes, I did. Oh, launch speed. Shit. Get rid of that. Huh. Well, that was weird. My second screen just went blank for a little bit. So I don't know if you could answer this, Nick, but I get the impression that there's going to be some ability to swim possibly added on in the future. But yeah, no, I spread the word on Twitter as best I could. I didn't really use any of the other outlets, but most people that would tune into my streams aren't on my Instagram. Oh shit. Damn it. Gotcha. It's tricky. That good. Oh, jeez. I should play around with some of those in the future. I don't know. Nice. That's cool. Yeah, I like so far the setup for, potential for unlockables and, yeah, I have seen a number of comments about how, nice the, like, random generation is, and I have to say, like, every time I've played it, it's been, rooms that I've seen, recognized before, but really excellent mix, and like gives you a good amount of platforming and enemies to deal with at any given moment. So I really do enjoy it. And so far, I do like the aesthetic of the enemies, the diversity that you got going on. Yeah. So far, so sweet. Two of these. Yeah, actually, let's use this as an opportunity to test out one of these. Nope. Shit. Afraid I won't be able to get that just right. Ah, man, couldn't reach the third. Yeah, so there's some elemental attacks that, oh, come on. I know you want to go on an angle. Yeah! Oh, DAC. DAC is Detroit Arcade Club. It's a little social group that we have here in Detroit. Damn, this is the first time I've encountered this area. Yeah, holding down to attack, giving you a lot of opportunity to change your direction. Oh shit. Yeah, Detroit Arcade Club, we do all sorts of stuff, we're starting to open up more shows, and, I curate an art show that we do in the summer. I'm working on setting up the second one for this year. Yeah, it's just a group of dudes that like to hang out and play and talk video games. Working on developing a little bit more of a media presence, and doing more videos, more streams, stuff like that. So, yeah. Good group of guys. There's a newer build. Oh, is that a newer one? Sweet. I wasn't sure because you said this was the alpha, and the Kickstarter just claimed that it was an alpha as well. So, shit. God, I love the look of this game. It's just so beautiful. I got you. Oh no, did I throw something out? Shoot. Yeah, you're right. We have some ladies in the group too. You're absolutely right. I would say, you guys, assuming that it reaches beyond dudes alone, but guy is the dude word. Get over that. I gotta get over that. Wow, money everywhere. Anyway, yeah. Yeah, the link didn't show up, but if you guys want to go check out the Kickstarter campaign, there's a demo up now. It is pixelnix.net /Kickstarter. Maybe I should show off some more of those elementals. Do not need any more power-ups. Just keep buying them anyway. Take a look at our map. Maybe I should go all the way back and get that one chest. Maybe not though. I don't know. I don't know. What do you guys want to see? What do you guys want to hear about? Oops. Oh shit, that was dumb. Oh yeah. Always read the signs while doing this. Yeah, gems, launch elementals. We'll do that next enemy here. Okay, so you got ice, you got fire, and I don't know what this one is supposed to symbolize, but it shoots Koji the owl straight through. Oh, that freeze is so great. Let's do some explosions. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that's got like a little bit of a spread, so you can hit multiple enemies at once, I believe. Yeah, elemental attacks are limited, which is why you want to do combos to earn more gems to be able to do more elemental attacks. Spending all my money on stuff I already have. Oh shit. Oh, he's the only enemy, huh? Whew. That was close. Do not have enough money for you. I like that you get a little bit of a taste of some of the variety of different areas that you're gonna get to play in the game. Yeah, I think overall this is a really fun little alpha, and it's definitely worth the download and checking out that Kickstarter and throwing in some bucks. Oh fuck! I already walked into the boss battle with one hit. That's real cool. Shit. Nope. Not gonna let it happen. Nope. No. No, he got me. Oh, okay, well, I gotta start back at the top again, but that's a good opportunity to roll through some stuff. Um, why am I throwing things out? I only have so many spaces for power-ups. That treasure chest wasn't like a chest that I could open. That was a power-up chest. I think I can't remember what it said. I don't know. I'm sure I'll come across another one. I'll make sure to read it again this time. Wrong buttons. Buttons. You want to ice him? Yeah. You know what? I did that by accident, and yeah, that seemed like easily the most effective way to get through him. And yet I didn't even know that the first time I beat him. I played him through like kind of the hard way. Just like me, to make things slightly more challenging for myself than they need to be. I just wasn't expecting to come across him so quickly. I didn't know if the compass covered bosses, but yeah. I'm curious, what kind of are you planning on hiding any like secrets or things like that throughout the worlds where like you've got breakable walls or something? I don't know. This game's already so expanse, and like using the space that is provided, the I don't know, the procedural generation and everything is just so cool. Cool. All right. So Koji moves faster. That's always a good one. Makes for easier combos. Ah. Got that health right back. I don't quite want to use that. So, why are the elemental attacks limited? I mean, from a developer standpoint, I would say probably to make it a little bit more interesting, give you something that, you know, you'll burn through a lot of, but you'll earn a lot of as well. It's a good rewarding system, I think. Shoot. I guess this is the best thing to do. It's either that or I go back for that chest. There are plenty of chests to get to, though. Shoot. Some cash money. The aesthetic of this game is just so good. I'm a sucker for pixel art, but I knew the moment I saw it, like the first GIF I saw of this game, I just had to know more about it. And yeah, there's some really good developers out there. There's some good games, but like, I don't know. This is like its own good flavor to it. That's wonderful. Yeah, it just disappeared. Minor glitch, maybe? Yeah, I'm really interested in seeing what will be done with the like, underwater possibilities. I imagine that you left out, Nick, like any caverns that can connect underwater because you can't even get there yet. Which I'm always like totally floored with the like way games that are made, and just like, I don't know, it's a world that I don't fully understand, but just really appreciate the work that can go into, you know, making something that seems simple to a player actually is quite complex to put in the code. But yeah, to make it recognize that you don't have the power up that would allow you to go down. It's kind of tricky. Oh, the glitch just, when I opened the chest, I disappeared. I came right back. So it wasn't like, it wasn't a game breaker, it wasn't damaging, but yeah, it was strange. Get that 3-act plot going on. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Because you would definitely get stuck. So, Nick, I believe you are from England, is that correct? So this is actually a decent time. Anybody who's watching, get it. A decent time for you actually to tune into a stream. It's like evening. I don't know. I can never stream in the evening, which is why I run a morning stream. I was at Mondays and Tuesdays off. So that's my new game time. Darn, just a touch too slow. Well, I wish I had a broader viewership because I'm sure this game would get a lot of views. One thing that I did notice, and of course because the game is still in alpha, like why would you have this, but Twitch didn't recognize Eagle Island, so the only way to really promote that this game is being streamed is through my own personal outlets, which unfortunately could mean some... Shoot, I have to go back to that. Shoot, I absolutely have to. Alright, well, do it. Let's get through this. Shit, not quite fast. Oh yeah, I didn't mean to ask because I decided to add 2 of the Koji speed power-ups to my list. Do those stack? Is that something that that like we can kind of look forward to? The more of certain things that you stack, the better off your chances of. Yeah, there we go. A little speed goes a long way. Oh, it's such a good looking game. I just love it. The last game that I really had a chance to alpha is Unworthy, which, oh, sweet perk stack. Nice. From the man himself, perks do stack. Yeah, I played Unworthy a while back for stream. That was a lot of fun. I don't know if you plan on doing any other like promotional stuff, or if you need help with any promoting any more Eagle Island stuff in the future. Last year, what I did was I played the game during our Extra Life fundraiser, and got like a lot of views. Not only a good turnout, but it was a good stream. It's like fun and informative. The developer unfortunately couldn't tune in because we were like streaming at 9 in the morning our time, since the fundraiser was a 24-hour stream. That was chaos. And thank you to Seth, our arcade club physical location host, who held down the fort for like I don't know, seemingly 6 of the 24 hours, maybe more. Oh yeah, it would have been more because he hosted a dojo hangout that night. Damn, I'm racking in my stacks. And in the alpha, you are rigidly limited to only the 4 power-up slots. But I imagine that in the game there will be some sort of unlockability with that. I mean, I don't want to speak. That's the thing about previewing games. I don't want to speak on behalf of developer Nick and his team, but you know, there's some very obvious, like, this is clearly where the direction might be headed, or ooh, that was close. You can just kind of get the right vibes from games like this. You don't obviously want to be too predictable, but at the same time you want players to feel comfortable in the world that you're setting up. And I think honestly, like I was saying earlier, I don't play a lot of games on the, using the keyboard. This is one of the few games that I've ever played where I felt like the keyboard worked really well for it. I feel really comfortable switching out weapons sometimes, though I haven't really been doing that during the stream. All the stacks, I gotta spend them. Okay, enemies drop more gold seeds. I don't really need more of that. I already have so much gold. Yeah, I'm just loving it. And I will definitely, after the stream today, pick up that the demo build that is currently on Kickstarter, which I strongly recommend anybody who's tuning into this to check out. Your own opportunity to play this and possibly slightly better, according to Nick. Hello, explosive action. Yes, range. Yes. Give it. I don't need that compass, though it is useful. Yeah, there's so much about this game that I just don't know, and I'm just so excited to hear about, but, yeah, Nick, you deserve every dollar that you can get from Kickstarter, and, outside of that even, and I hope you get there, and I hope that, anybody who tunes in, I'll actually, I haven't archived any of my streams in a while, but I will definitely be archiving this one and putting it up on our YouTube page. So anybody after the fact can check it out. If possible, I would definitely make a short video, but there are tons of really good short videos out there. If you follow PixelNix on Twitter, he's got like quite an array of like different GIFs and stuff that he has posted related to the game. And I have so far encountered quite a variety of different power-ups. It does seem that like the last time I played this, when I made it all the way through the demo, I got pretty much the same power-ups the whole way through, but oh, this one's cool, but I really like my weaponized power-ups. Alright, so that's it for that room. Next place is down below. There will be some more power-ups, cool. Yeah, I love it so much. And like 9 different areas, I can only imagine. Like this one's already so colorful, it's so cool. Yeah, it's just the greens are just the right color green. I love the red in contrast to the green is perfect. The complement, of course. But yeah, it's great. And I'm kind of curious. Is like the main character, is he modeled it all after yourself? Like I've always felt like if I was to make a game, I would not necessarily unintentionally, but I would wind up putting a little bit of myself into the game. And yeah, like based on the kind of ground like scenery I've seen in that kind of mixed into the existing areas, that I guess the areas I've been able to play through, I can only imagine what we're gonna see out of that in the future. It is just so good looking. He's just a normal boy on an adventure. Well, I could see after this game comes out a lot of fan art coming out of it. It has a charm that, like, Enter the Gungeon has a hell of a lot of charm and is one of my favorite games. But I feel like the reason that one you don't see much outside of its niche community is because just because it's such a difficult game. Oh shit! Ripped him apart! Thank you for the tip on slapping him with that ice. And when we go through this, we'll get a little cute screen that is super awesome. Yes, please check this game out. Please check this game out. It's so good. I had set aside an hour to do the stream. I could just power through, find those extra rooms that I didn't hit. There's one all the way back at the beginning. There's a few down below. Probably some chests and at least one or two, or maybe all three of them. Yeah, I love this. It's so good. And yeah, having bosses with like elemental weaknesses is a really, really cool concept that I never get tired of because I'm a huge Mega Man fan. That will never die. Like having the whole rock paper scissors method, and I'm curious, like if you're gonna start with all 4 of those available power-ups, or if you have to earn them throughout the game. Either way, it's so cool, so exciting to play. Oh yeah, there's some baddies in here I didn't take care of. Bring it. Come on, you got more? Give it. Oh, that might be it. Cool. Yeah, areas like that look cool in contrast to this, and I do love the element of roguelike where, you know, that stuff just kind of gets juxtaposed together. You're not seeing a design that is, you know, chosen to be that, so you get some really unique forms. Oh, hey, I should maybe pay attention. Just because I haven't beaten the bosses and there aren't enemies everywhere. Yeah, it's just, it's really cool. Start with Plain Bird, unlock 9 powers throughout the game. That's really cool. Oh, so is it like 1 per area? Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. The game. So I'm kind of curious, since you're tuned into the stream, and I can't thank you enough for popping in. Even with or without low viewership, it's always nice to have the developer in the room. Don't need that. Sorry. Gross. I am kind of curious, like, how far in the development process you guys are currently, and why, because, like, I don't think I've ever seen this much of a game before it went to Kickstarter. Usually, like, I mean, I guess maybe it's because I follow campaigns that are kind of like, you know, sometimes like bigger, seemingly bigger production studios that are really just like pining for some extra bucks to do whatever with. But yeah, I'm just kind of curious. So 1 year off completion if you get funded. Whoa. Man. I would love to be playing this next year. That would be so cool. I really hope you get it. I really hope you get it. And if those, you know, streamers and promotion goes through, and you get, yeah, I just hope you get what you set out for, because you know your goal wasn't insane. It wasn't like overwhelmingly. Oh yeah, that's a good one. It wasn't like an insane amount of money to ask for. Like, it was totally reasonable, logical. Yeah, just super looking forward to it. And I hope you get funded. That'd be awesome. So, I am curious. Oh, okay. So in the HUD there, underneath my heart, where it's got the ×4, I'm guessing that means ×4 power-ups, like the different abilities I have, because that usually that circle next to it would become occupied when I throw Koji, but I'm not seeing that happen here. I think there's probably one more chest in here that I just can't afford because I only have 70, and I believe the next chest price will be 106. Oh, the last combo I got was 4? Okay. Oh, and then the white circle is the combo meter. Oh. Okay, that makes so much more sense. Unfortunately, I can't afford it. There are no more rooms to go in, and I'm pretty sure I beat all the enemies. So, yeah. So this has been Eagle Island. I guess 12:45. It's not a bad time to wrap it up, but I just run around and let people ask you questions, but usually I end up with a pretty quiet chat and just people tuning in throughout the stream. But yeah, it's been a real pleasure to be able to stream this, and I don't know how much extra content was added for the alpha that is posted to your Kickstarter, but folks can go and check that out. It is pixelnix.net/Kickstarter. That is the easiest way to get to it. Otherwise, you know, just search Eagle Island. Follow @PixelNix on Twitter for updates. He's a really awesome guy who's been you know, very responsive and polite. There aren't a ton of devs out there that I've tried to reach out to that are the most polite of people. The few that I have been working on some really cool games, and it's really great to be able to promote them, even as a Joe Schmo who's just trying to make his way through the games media. But yeah, I truly appreciate any opportunity to be able to do stuff like this, and would love to help test things in the future, or you know, maybe one day be able to make it out to like a GDC or something if you're gonna be at any shows like that, which is something that actually I noticed you do a lot of right now, especially probably in promotion for the Kickstarter, doing a lot of conventions, and I'm imagining having a demo at the shows that you go to you know, show off. But yeah, dude, it's been great. Yeah, it's a bit far out here, sure. Download the new demo, has challenge mode for next time. Oh yes, challenge mode. I'm so up for that. Yeah, I'll definitely check it out. Are there any other like fixes or things that I should know about when going into it from this? Or is it pretty much you know, the same with the like added challenge mode? And Oh, dude, that would be awesome. Yeah, PAX is huge, and I think you'd get a really big following at that. Oh man, it's been a day. I'm I don't know. This is like my third or fourth time playing through this much of the demo, and I'm really just super into it. Even with Unworthy, when I played that, I mean, admittedly, his game is like insanely hard because it's supposed to be like Dark Souls. Had like this, I don't know, crazy difficulty. This, honestly, if you're a newcomer diving into it, I will say that you know, because of how small a health bar you have, and you have to be very cautious and patient. But the enemies aren't overwhelmingly difficult. It's just that it's very easy to make silly, simple mistakes and die, and then have to start literally the whole thing over. Which I can only imagine what, like, I don't know, cutscenes and like future graphics are gonna come in and look like. But so far, so good, dude. I am so excited for this. Just little fixes, cool. Well, yeah, this has been a great stream. I think I'm gonna have to close out at this point, but anybody tuning in now at the end of this, please go to pixelnext.net/Kickstarter. Help fund this game. It is incredibly good looking. I'm going to be posting this to the Detroit Arcade Club YouTube channel, so if you missed the stream and wanted to catch it later on, you are more than welcome to check that out. Follow us, do whatever. And hopefully that gets a little bit of a reach even within our own group, because there are a lot of really good guys that like to work with upcoming games. In fact, I've been looking for a game to show off at an art show that we're going to be hosting toward the end of the summer. I'd prefer to show something that isn't out yet, but we had been in talks of having an arcade cabinet unit like we did last year, where we showed off Sky Cursor, which is another game currently in development. But I just so excited. Check out Eagle Island. Follow at PixelNix on Twitter. I am Ben DeFever, your host. I am at BlipFever on Twitter. If anybody isn't following me and wants to, I do try to spread some news. I talk about this game quite a bit, especially lately. And try to keep in touch with people so that I can talk about and promote their games. Because everybody deserves to have some fun, and these games are fucking incredible. They're fun, they're beautiful. For me, it's always been more about art direction over simulating reality. So games like this really appeal to someone like me, and I think that this is going to have a really good broad audience, especially when you look at the success that Flint Hook is currently having, being a Metroidvania-esque platforming roguelike that is just incredibly gorgeous as well. So I've rambled on long enough. Please tune into the next Detroit Arcade Club Twitch show. Should be tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern. I believe our good friend Pixel Polygon is going to be playing some. I don't know what game he's got chosen. But cool. Thank you guys. Hope you have a good rest of your week. I will see you next time.